Hello everyone! Today we're going to trade on the levels of support and resistance. We're going to trade on the approach to the level directly, as well as compression and breaking through the level. Correction is also quite possible after breaking through the level. Working on the levels is one of the most effective ways of trading. So we're going to look for some cases in the market and try to make a profit. So be sure to watch this video to the end to get a lot of interesting information about trading. Like my videos, leave a comment, and press the bell. Also, I have to remind you that you can easily join my closed Telegram channel to get free trading signals from me. You just have to take one little step. Just find the link in the description, send me the code word team in my Telegram channel, and I will add you to my amazing community. As for now, we're going to analyze the market on the 15-second time frame, and we're going to open the trades from 1 to 3 minutes depending on the case. So now, let's get started and find the first entry point. Here we have the level of resistance. As we see, the price was in a certain area. From this point, there was a reversal and the price went down. After a while, it turned around and is approaching the same point again. In such a case, we will open a trade for a race for 2 minutes. For sure, the price will continue to move directly to the level of resistance soon. Also, it got into the trading zone really close to the level. There was a slight fading just at the time of the opening of the trade. The price has already started to leave the zone, which in turn also confirms the intention of the price to continue moving directly to the level of resistance. Thus, as you understand, the levels of support and resistance are being formed. The price gives us such hints while forming itself, and our task is to recognize them in time, make a decision, and open a trade in connection with the decision made. Right now, you can see that the price continued to form green candles. We will try to make money on this upward movement. It's quite possible that this level will be fully broken through soon. Anyways, in such cases, 2 minutes is going to be enough, I think. So let's wait for the result. Well, that went great. As you can see, the price continued to move up and this level was broken through. Here we get a good profit. We just made money on breaking through the level of resistance. The price has an excellent potential for a raise. These cases work perfectly. So today we will make money on such cases. So let's continue and find the next market case. There's the level of resistance at the top. We see that there was an uptrend here. There was a pullback down from the level, and after the pullback, the price turned around and is approaching the same point again. Let's open a trade for a raise. Just at the moment, we see that the price continued to move up and started to go beyond our level. In this case, it's more likely that this level will be broken through, and the price will continue to move up. At the same time, we also see that the price potential is going up. The main price lows are getting higher. I hope that in this case, we will be able to make money with you on the breaking through the level of resistance. So let's wait for the result. Well, great. As you can see, this level was broken through. Here we get a good profit. 2 minutes in this case was enough for us. The price has a really great potential for a raise. Everything is going great, so let's continue and find the next entry point. Here at the top, we have the level of resistance. We see that after the pullback, the price turned around and is approaching our level. Also, there's a very little space left before this level. We will open a trade for 2 minutes for a raise. It's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level, since we also see that the price has recently had a good potential for a raise. We take 2 minutes to spare since the price may fall into the trading zone. A small pullback down may also occur. As a rule, in such cases, taking into account all these movements, 2 minutes is quite enough. So let's wait for the end of our trade. That went great. As you can see, the price continued to move towards the level. This is where we'll make a profit. After touching the level, there was a slight pullback down and kind of corrective movement. We'll also see that the level of resistance has not yet been broken through. The price turned around again after the pullback and is approaching our level. We can try to open the next trade here, and we will open the trade again for a raise for 2 minutes. At the moment, there's a certain compression of the level of resistance. It's more likely that the price will continue to move up soon. As a rule, in such cases, 2 minutes is quite enough. So, also taking into account possible trading. So let's wait for the end of our trade. So as you can see, the price really continued to move up. This level was broken through. We worked 2 trades in a row on this currency pair. First, we worked on the approach of the price to the level and then on the breaking through the level of resistance. As you can see, our technical analysis was correct. These cases were great, so let's continue and find the next entry point. Here we have the level of support. We'll also see that at the moment the price approached our level with confident impulse red candles. They went beyond our level. In this case, we will open a trade for a fall for 1 minute. I think that the price will continue to move down soon. This level will be fully broken through. Since the price has an excellent potential for a fall, it's possible that we will get into the most impulsive downward movement of the price itself, into very breaking through the level. As a rule, in such cases, 1 minute is quite enough, so let's wait for the result. This was great. As you can see, this level was broken through indeed. This is where we make a profit. We just made money on breaking through the level of support. We really got into the breaking through the level itself. 1 minute was perfect for us. So let's continue and find the next market case. Here we see that there was a good confident uptrend. After touching the level of resistance, there was a pullback down, and after the pullback, the price turned around and approaches our level again. There is a kind of compression. So let's open a trade for a raise for 1 minute. The price here also has an excellent potential for a raise. The money price lows are getting higher. It's more likely that this level will be broken through. Perhaps we will get into the most impulsive upward movement of the price, breaking through the level itself. I hope that in this case, 1 minute will be also quite enough for us, so let's wait for the result. That went great. As you can see, the price really broke through this level with an impulsive green candle. This is where we make a profit. We made money on breaking through the level of resistance. The price really has a good potential for a raise. So let's continue and find some more working cases in the market. Here we see that the uptrend continues. Also, we have the next level of resistance from which there was a pullback down, and after the pullback, the price approached our level again, and there's a certain compression. In such a case, I also think that this level will be broken through soon. I suggest opening a trade here for a raise for 1 minute. The price is already slowly starting to go beyond our level. I hope that this time 1 minute will be quite enough for us. So let's wait for the result. Great. The price continued to move up, and here we'll make a profit. Even despite the fact that the price slowed down, but in any case, it continued to move up and we managed to make money on breaking through the level of resistance. Meanwhile, I already have $3,000 on my deposit, and I suggest opening another last trade for today. Now we will find some interesting working case and continue. Here at the top, we have the level of resistance. We see that at the moment, there's an uptrend. The price is approaching our level. In this case, I suggest opening the trade for a raise, 3 minutes to spare. It's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level since the price here has an excellent potential for a raise. The main price levels are getting higher. We took 3 minutes to spare since there's still room for the level of resistance. The price may fall into the trading zone or there may be a slight pullback down. I hope that taking into account all these movements, 3 minutes will be quite enough for us. At the moment, the price is moving slowly but confidently. There are also pullbacks. This is quite normal case in an uptrend, so let's wait for the results. Well, that went great. As you can see, the price still continued to move to the level. We managed to make money on the uptrend. 3 minutes was just enough for us. As you can see, the price was moving in a certain range. There were also pullbacks down, but at the same time, the general trend of the uptrend remained. This is why we managed to make a profit. Meanwhile, I already have $5,500 on my deposit and I propose to finish my trade for today. I fixed the profit and leave the market. All market cases worked very, very well. As you may have noticed, some cases were similar to each other, which in turn also confirms the fact that they occasionally meet on the market and you can always find them and make money on them. So now you know how to trade on the levels of support and resistance. Try to look for similar cases on the market and make money on them. Trade and train as much as possible. Gain your own experience, and in no case should you get upset if you fail the first time. This is quite normal because experience plays a huge role in trading, as well as certain knowledge, which, as I said earlier, you can also acquire over time. So don't you dare to give up. Work on yourself and trade, and you will definitely achieve good results. Thank you everyone who watched this video to the end. I hope you liked this video and found some useful information for yourself. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more information. Like my videos, leave a comment and press the bell. And of course, I invite everyone to my closed Telegram channel where I'm going to share my trading signals for free so you can make money with me. Just send me the code word team in my private messages and I will add you to my community. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.